Hey Pisces, welcome to your forecast for the end of the year. All right, let's see what you have coming in. I just saw the heart chakra trying to peek out there. Okay, for those of you that are new, welcome. I'm an intuitive. Much of what you see will not be traditional. For those of you returning, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will look back next week, and the video that gets the most love is going to get a bonus video at the end of next week, okay? So I appreciate you. It helps the channel. It helps me know what videos, right, people enjoy. And even if you leave a comment that says, I really didn't like this style of video, right? That helps, okay? So always know that I'm reading all of those comments. All right, so for the collective here, you are standing here grounded, heart wide open at the crossroads. Don't be afraid to cross, okay, Pisces? Harvest on the other side. Don't be afraid to make this next move. Okay, the intention here is, though, you're just overthinking everything. Okay, overthinking everything. That's not like Pisces at all, is it? All right, so let's see what's going on here. We're going to pull some cards for October, November, December, thank you. Okay. Let's see what's at the heart of all of this. What's going on at the heart of all of this? Spirit, thank you. Oh, I love it. My. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull out this foundation, okay? And then we'll get going on this. All right, so October. One more, please. Thank you. All right, Pisces for November. All right. Pisces for December. Thank you. December. And how is Spirit helping you? One more, please. Thank you. Okay, now at the bottom here, we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so this definitely has to do with a very divine, very powerful connection. Okay, and about the rising up, right? Like the transformation, the communication, I feel like that's needed to get to that higher level, that beautiful Hierophant energy. Okay, because at the center of this, we have the Lover. Okay, we've got the Swan. To me, this is very much the like Queen of Swords sort of an energy. But what I love about this card is like she's protecting this golden egg. Like she's protecting this, like this energy that is going to grow and kind of like explode into this deep love connection. Okay. Now going into October, you've got a little bit of a power play here, okay, where you're feeling pulled between two energies. Now, this doesn't have to be two different lovers, right? This could be work and family. This could be, you know, whatever it is that you're feeling pulled between. and you're just trying to stay above it, okay? Rise above. The key to this, to figuring all of this out, you already have, but there's a lot of old energies kind of rattling around upstairs, right, in your thought processes, that it's like it's making you think that you're not right. For some of you, someone could be gaslighting you and making you think that you're not right, right? It could be a repeat cycle. But don't worry, because again, we've got that Ace of Swords, and then Justice is carrying that sword. You know the truth. You have the clarity. You are carrying that. And with the Three of Swords here, you're not about, like, whatever's coming at you is not going to stick. It's kind of showing me, you know, like those old arrows that you would play with when you were a kid, and they had like the little suction cups at the end. Like energetically, you're like completely protected. There is nothing that can be thrown at you that is really going to stick and hurt you. All right. So let's go ahead and get some clarity here. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's crossed by, okay, Nine of Wands. Now, I do see this as you being kind of in the middle of family business, okay? So whatever that means to you, like you're trying to be like the key, the sense of calmness between family members in October, and trying to keep things like settled down, right? Trying to be the one that's resilient in all of this. There's a vibrancy here with the Queen of Wands, right? You are in your power because you know really who's right in all of this and why this. You can see everybody's side, everybody's point of view, right? With Justice. The Empress here, okay? You're nurturing, but you also know if you have to step in and take care of business, right? Now, the Three of Swords here, you're being patient. Whoever is acting up and being out of control and trying to throw their arrows at you, like you've turned your back to them, you're trying to stay in that justice, that balance, that energy of, you know, no, I'm not going to get in the middle of this. I rise above, right? Three of Cups. You know that it's time that all of this came up to the surface and you're not going to get in the middle of it. Okay, now the power play here is, okay, don't let yourself get sucked into the old paradigm that you've let go of in the past. Okay, Ace of Swords in reverse with Judgment in reverse. Don't let it pull you backwards, okay? You've already learned the lesson. You've already risen above. Don't bring it in, okay? Because at the bottom here, we've got that Page of Cups and that Two of Cups with the Nine of Cups, okay? What you're protecting, that energy of love, is really the focus, okay? So in November, all right, you're taking the steps towards your dreams. Again, your intention here is this Four of Wands. It is this rising above, this higher level energy. Okay, Ten of Swords. Again, everything is trying to pull you into your mind, and you're doing your best. Nope, because I'm at the end of that energy, right? Knight of Swords. Some of you may really feel like you're trying to just fly above all of this, Knight of Swords, right? Without being in the middle of it. And you might be fooling yourself. You might be like, nope, this isn't going to really blow up. This isn't going to be anything big. But below the surface, right, is your heart. And there's going to get a point, I feel like, where you're going to be like, enough is enough already. Okay? So let's clarify. 10 of Swords. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, establishment. Okay? You're trying to keep things stable and right. Like you're like, I don't want things to get off course. And especially with this going into the holidays and everything going on in the world, like you're just trying to, like, let's just keep going forward. Okay? Knight of Swords here with the Magician. Okay? You could be trying to rise above all of this because you're in the middle of a massive manifestation, right? Right? Look at that. Massive manifestation here. And you realize that. See, look at what's on the horizon here. You realize that this is something big. And they're also showing me, even with the 10 of Pentacles, at the center of it is the Lover here, okay? You know that there is this massive energy coming forward. Yeah. Okay, 10 of Cups here on the Fool. You know that everything you want is about to happen here. You've planned, you're moving towards it. 2 of Wands. You're just trying to keep out of the mix so that you can have all of this come into fruition. Okay, the steps that you're taking here. Yeah, okay. Hangman, I'm staying out of it. I'm tapped in energetically to what's going on. But there may be somebody who is behind the scenes, okay, trying to mess around with your family unit or your job, right? And it's because this person is sad, they're lonely, they don't have anything better to do than to climb into everybody else's business and run amok. And you see that, I feel like, okay? But again, December, dark thoughts. I feel like in December, you're going to get pulled into it, okay? Whether you want to or not, you're going to get dragged into it, okay? And we've got here the 8 of Swords, right? Like all of a sudden you feel like stuck, trapped, bound. We've got a crossing energy here, the 6 of Swords, where you're trying to find your stability, but there's all this negativity all the way around. And we've got the King of Swords in reverse, right? Where everything that you were stitching together so nicely is coming unraveled. Okay. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. Yeah, okay. 6 of Cups. Someone may, whoever this is, and the Lovers, in the midst of all of this, is when, you know, this love that you've been trying to protect comes into play. All right, this second chance, and you feel trapped. Okay, it could be that there's a distance that starts to happen between you and someone, right? Because there's no grounding all of a sudden underneath everything. And that crosses the 8 of Swords, okay? Isolation. So maybe somebody is, all of a sudden, because of all the drama, somebody moves, okay, away from this. And it feels like everything is starting to unravel. Okay. Prince of Cups in reverse. Okay, someone gets into their emotions upstairs, right? Moving away, and there we have, right? There's that Swan. Bottom of the deck here, Judgment. Okay, I feel like you've been trying to protect this from getting to that point, but it doesn't seem like it's helping at all. Tell me about the dark thoughts. Yeah, heartbreak. All of a sudden you're like, you've sewn your heart together, everything is going so well, and you feel like it's being pulled apart. But know that this is meant to happen. Page of Swords. Okay? You need to release this old paradigm of thinking, these old ideas, and move forward. For some of you, it's actually moving, okay, into a new place or moving ahead with this person. Again, bottom of the deck up here, they're showing me this Four of Wands, right? Like they've moved to the top floor, right, of this beautiful house. Okay, yeah, Ten of Wands. Again, Ten of Wands is a card of movement forward. So regardless, know that this is meant to be happening this way. Now, how Spirit is helping you, okay, is with the Five of Wands. They've been giving you all of these lessons so that when that checkmate happened, you would be able to make the right move. And with Judgment here, okay, you've been silent long enough, but look, this horn is connected to her throat chakra. You have been silent long enough. When the time comes, you will speak your truth. But Five of Pentacles, you need to realize that you're not as trapped as you think you are, because she feels trapped, but look at how much growth is happening outside of this cage, okay? Tell me about the Five of Wands. All right. Yeah, there's a perspective here that it's kind of like you feel like things are over, but that's kind of coming in the reverse. Again, there's a little bit of a hangman sort of energy there where you have got to see things differently. Okay, Queen of Cups with the King of Wands. Use your intuition, okay, to know really this King of Wands is really perhaps moving themselves out of the equation, right? To stop all of the bickering, okay? Judgment here, the Chariot in reverse, okay? This has all come when it's come, because that's when it was meant to come. And there's nothing that you've done that caused it. Okay, yeah, it was just death. It was time for this rebirth of yourself. Okay, and we've got the King of Pentacles. It was time for the power to shift. Okay, we kind of started with the power play. It was time for the power in this world, right, to be shifted. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. You are going to have to make a choice. Seven of Cups. It doesn't feel easy, but the Emperor, right? The Emperor knows what's best and knows that they only need to roar when they need to roar, right? You'll know what the stable place is for yourself. Four of Pentacles. Again, we've got the Five of Wands at the bottom. Like, Spirit has taught you all the lessons that you need to know in order to make the right choice. Okay, so tell me here about the Lovers here, universe. Okay, the Judgment. Yeah, you may not even have any awareness that this is blooming. in all of this challenge, something beautiful is blooming. And like the bird, okay, this bird is not caged. You are on the right path. You are freer than you think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Red Garden 8. You are working your way forward in a way that you can't even see, and you are getting very strong messages from the other side. Okay. There is this energy. Okay. We've got the Lovers here. Okay. The two different sides of this. The passionate energy that is trying to stay out of the emotions, and I feel like, which is you, okay, the energy of this light that's moving forward, that because of the moon cannot stay out of the emotions, right? And how do we bring this together? Well, you do it. The House of Flowers, okay, you have to come in to the same house. You have to get on the same page. For some of you, it actually means, right, listening to their side and understanding, right, that it is time to move on, right? There is a key to unlocking all of this. You just have to be open to observing. You may have to move a long way to get to this home, metaphorically or realistically speaking. Just take what resonates for you, okay? So, yeah, this is divine timing, okay? And you're being healed. This is the healer's energy. Again, there is blooming happening here. They're really showing me this. There is blooming happening here that you cannot see, right? Like everything's coming forward, right? 10 of Swords here in November, where you don't realize, like you're almost at the end of all of this, okay? But there is this healing that you may not be aware of, but they're also showing me again, right? Okay. Have faith that you are getting the right messages, that you are moving in the right direction. Okay. Beautiful energy here. I feel like the end result will be something very sacred. But listen to your angels and know that what gets pulled apart to come back together sometimes in a much stronger energy. All right. I hope this helps you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, right? I'll be doing that bonus reading at the end of next week. And much love, my friends. Okay. Bye.